Nothing under the sea was safe during the Devonian period with this massive armored predator swimming around. This ferocious fish had powerful jaws that could easily turn prey into chum, even its own kind. This is Dunkleosteus.
Hi, I'm Taliloe Mary, and you're watching Paleologic.
The Dunkleosteus swam around the Devonian Sea about 100 million years before dinosaurs even existed. In fact, at the time, there were no terrestrial vertebrates at all. The Devonian was one of 6 periods of the larger Paleozoic era, which saw a huge radiation of fish, which is why it's appropriately dubbed the Age of Fishes.
The toughest of these fishes were the placoderms, a class of large, bony, armored fishes. Dunkleosteus was a genus of placoderm, and with at least 10 different species.
The largest species, Dunkleosteus terrelli, which we're focusing on today, reached lengths of 6 meters. That's the size of an orca. Weighing around 1,000 kilograms, Dunkleosteus terrelli was among the largest known Devonian animals.
With a mouth over a meter wide and armored plates almost 5 centimeters thick, this fish was a real tank.
Dunkleosteus terrelli had an extremely powerful bite. It was capable of opening its mouth 45 degrees and could snap its jaws shut with the force of over 7,400 newtons. It takes just about 4,000 newtons of force to break a femur, the strongest bone in the human body.
Their bite was almost twice as powerful as the famous bone-crushing hyena.
It was even stronger than today's lions, black bears, and even spotted hyenas. Only very large alligators and dinosaurs could chomp down harder than a Dunkleosteus. Its jaws were not only extremely powerful when slamming shut, but also ridiculously quick to open.
So how do we know how fast it could open and close its jaws if it's been dead for hundreds of millions of years? In the case of Dunkleosteus, researchers used biomechanical modeling to reconstruct how it worked.
Instead of relying on modern relatives to give a comparative understanding of how extinct creatures moved, biomechanics of fossil creatures leans on the laws of physics.
Some things never change, and that certainly applies to the physical laws of ancient fish bites.
Biomechanical modeling is done to make predictions about things that can't be observed, like just how fast a long-extinct fish could open and shut its jaws. This study revealed that Dunkleosteus's jaws opened in about 60 milliseconds.
So it was literally faster than the blink of an eye.
The sheer speed and power of its jaws meant that Dunkleosteus terrelli was the apex predator of the seas and was able to eat basically whatever it wanted. Sharks, fish, even the armor of other placoderms would have been no match for those guillotine-like mouth blades.
Fossils of the dunk have been found with scars and wounds from other Dunkleosteus, so members of this ferocious species weren't even safe from their own siblings.
The armor of Dunkleosteus was formed of many interlocking plates, but only covered the head and neck of the fish. Their bodies were either naked or covered in small scales, which